So right there, this is basically the corner of 1st and Orange Avenue. There's a Nicky Rotten's right in the corner there. Sorry for the sun, it's the silhouette action going on. But I wanted to cruise down here. So at the end of Orange, it stops, you know, the street stops. But then there's this awesome little grassy area over here. The grassy knoll, so the Kennedys don't come here. No, so the grassy area right here is really neat, and it goes down, and it's funny because like sometimes you can maybe see in the background that people are taking pictures. I mean, pretty much everywhere in San Diego, Coronado, if it's sunny, it's during the day or night, people take pictures. And so, but this is a cool place. Some people sometimes get married here. There is occasionally I'm trying to think, they have like a little sort of gazebo area right down there where people just sort of hang out, but occasionally they'll have what is it called? It's like a white gazebo basically, and people will sometimes get married under it, like arches or whatever. I don't know. I never will profess to knowing anything about marriage, other than the fact that I'm not gonna. So this is kind of cool. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's October, right? So I guess it's Halloween. So there's like kids dressed up, and there's Black Superwoman, which is awesome, right? See, we're very diverse here in Coronado. See, look, Black Superwoman. Can you see her? Oh, there's a Mexican Superwoman, and there's a Black Superwoman. And then there's a Mexican mom. I'm in love with Stacy's mom, but I don't know, maybe a Mexican mom. So anyway, downtown San Diego, Convention Center, right over there, right there. Our biggest sort of claim to fame for that convention center probably is Comic-Con every year, in July. So what I was hoping is that as I would make this video, music from the Big Eye would be playing in the background, but that didn't work. The minute I hit record, the audio shut off. So basically I'm walking down Orange right now. This is Orange and 4th, which is basically the exit to Coronado. You come in on 3rd Street off of the bridge, and then you end up basically going where all these cars are, which is this, and then if you turn around, basically, then you're going back this way on 4th Street. So, what we'll do is we'll walk down Orange Ave, which is, I mean, I suppose that you could colloquially call it the main drag, but, which it is, and it's, you know, 2 lanes of traffic basically each way. It's pretty busy. It's got like a number to it in the sense that it's, you know, like a state road kind of thing. I don't remember what that is. But the good news about Orange Avenue and it being the main drag is that for the most part, if you don't live here, you drive on Orange, which is awesome because then the side streets don't get a lot of traffic. Now, I'm not saying that like, hey, you know, if you're not cool and in the know, then you drive on Orange. I use Orange actually coming home because if you don't, then it's got major lights on the cross streets, and so if you try and go the back roads and try and cross over 3rd or 4th, 4th is actually the busiest one because everyone's leaving from the military base and trying to get off the island at the time I'm trying to get back on, i.e. back home. And so I actually go down Orange because the lights, I always know that I'm going to be able to cross all the way down to 7th. I live off of 7th. And so anyway, so this is Orange, and I mean, right now it's a Saturday. I mean, it's the first weekend in October, but it's a little busy. Saturdays in the summer, I mean, weekends in the summer are equally as busy as weekdays in the summer in Coronado, but so right now it's not too bad. But the neat thing, if you don't see right there, those people that are crossing the road, I can't really tell what you can see or not because I can't see the camera so well. But you're probably seeing a lot of silhouette right now, I think, because this is not a fantastic lens, and I don't think it has the ability to sort of distinguish between sun and what is not sun. So anyway, I'll come back on, or I'll start the video again when I get down to the park. There's a really cool park here in Coronado. Is that nice? Quiet for a Saturday, huh? Cool. Okay, so here's that park I was talking about, and actually for my friends that are from the Philippines, who I find are very fond of churches, and Catholic churches specifically. It's kind of neat how sort of the entryway to this park, and to some degree the entryway to Coronado, lists 10% of the churches that are in Coronado, and this is small. Just Google Coronado, California, and you can see on Google Maps that it is not very big here, and the degree of affluence per square inch is pretty substantial. And so, you know, I never did this in the summer actually, but every Sunday in the summer, there is a concert in the park here at this gazebo for free, and all the families come, or not all, but a number of them come, and they bring, you know, food and wine and cheese and tables and tents and that sort of thing, and this whole park is filled with people on blankets and chairs and that sort of thing. That is probably the cleanest public restroom I've ever been in my entire life. And then across the way, actually, I didn't really think I was going to do this, but since I'm here, I forgot. So the public library is right across the way, and the neat thing about that is it is about 4 blocks. It's about a 4-block walk up here to the public library. So when my mom comes, she comes here every single day. My mother's a librarian, but she's also loves to read, which I suppose is potentially a requirement to be a librarian. Anyway, so she walks up here every day from the house, and then is able to check out books and DVDs and movies and that sort of thing too. I'll walk down here past 7th. Between 7th and 8th is our police station, which, if you didn't know it, you would drive by and be like, wow, that's a really cool spa they have right there on the main street. I've been inside before, actually. I had to file a report for silly identity theft, which is a complete pain in the ass, although I suppose it's one of those things that's a quality problem.